Hey, what up, everybody? This is Stephen Breach. We got lights going off everywhere. I haven't even watched Monday Night Raw. This was honestly one that I was sitting here thinking about, like, you know what? I don't really give a shit about the big show. I don't really care about much of anything that's going on Monday Night Raw tonight. Tonight might be one night that I just, who gives a fuck? And just, just maybe watch this one tomorrow. But you know how WWE texts you if you ever sent in and you asked for the access codes and shit like that? They send you text messages before shows, just sort of reminding you what's going on before the big one. And every once in a while, they send you some big news along the way. Look down at my phone. Boom! I wasn't following my Twitter alerts for the day because I just didn't really care about what was going on with Monday Night Raw, and I was a little too busy. But Biggie Langston beats Custis Axel for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. And I know that this is a belt that, honestly, I can't even remember the last time we had an Intercontinental Champion that I honestly really cared about. I know that on SmackDown, before WrestleMania 28, Cody Rhodes had a good run with the belt, but he wasn't really even defending the belt in big matches that much. But I was really hoping that that was really going to help him. Wade Barrett won the belt the first time, and I thought, hey, you know what? This might be really something special, and they might be really using this guy. I thought that he was WWE Championship material. I thought he was going over to SmackDown to really win the big one, the World Heavyweight Championship, and sort of continue on and come back and face John Cena another day. But he's won it twice, and that really hasn't mattered into anything. But, man, to really sit here and think about anything that really matters with that Intercontinental title forever, I have no clue when the last time that belt really meant something. Sorry to your Kofi Kingston's and your Dolph Ziggler's and guys like that, but I can't remember. I can't remember when that was the last hot feud, but I mean, when I look at that belt, especially with what that belt is today, man, it really used to mean something when you saw a guy like Bret Hart win it and you knew that he was going on to bigger and better things. I mean, you never really think of Diesel, Kevin Nash as being an IC champ, but he was an IC champ. You had Razor Ramon and Scott Hall, and just, man, that belt really did used to mean something. Even going back to the old days with, Macho Man Randy Savage, Mr. Perfect, damn, just the honky tonk man, the honky tonky man. Really, really good shit. Big E is a guy that I'm really, really rooting for. I would like to say that he is replacing Jack Swagger every day as the guy that I like to watch. Big E is the guy that I have really stamped as a guy that I think is going to be a future champion. And then I am, going out of my way to make sure that I'm watching his matches. I don't watch NXT, the show itself, and I've watched very few matches, the ones that really have buzz about them. But I did see, when Big E won the title, when Big E was, defending the title, and when he lost it. And I know that him on Raw really hasn't really meant much of anything, how he just sort of showed up and he was a part of the Dolph Ziggler and AJ Lee thing, and I was really hoping that that was going to turn into something where, he was, banging AJ on the side behind Dolph's back, and that was going to lead to Dolph versus Big E, but that really fucking never turned into anything. And then we never found out why. They weren't even friends. I mean, they openly weren't even friends. They would tell Big E to get lost all the time, and Big E would sort of look at AJ as he left, and nothing. And then Dolph was out of the picture, so you thought, well, maybe they'll start fucking now, and that never really happened. And then he just sort of disappeared out of AJ's life when AJ went on to defend the Divas title. I know it's kind of stupid and everything, but when I look at Big E, I really honestly think about how his body stature just reminds me so much of Taz. They just, he's not the tallest dude in the world, but the way his body is, he's just huge all over. And, this guy, when he gets in the ring, could just be the next human suplex machine. I think this guy is going to be the world. I honestly think that he's going to be a champion very, very soon. When I'm talking about champion, I ain't talking about no fucking IC belt. I mean, the sky's the limit for this guy. Honestly, he'll be a World Heavyweight Champion. He'll be a WWE Champion. He's going to be in that picture in no time. I am a big fan of this dude. I know that they really haven't let this guy, talk a whole bunch. I apologize. I've been working in the cold all day long. Mr. Freezer Man right here. it's gonna be really, really big. I mean, like, they don't let this guy talk a whole bunch. But, you know, the stuff that I have seen his promos on NXT is this guy has a whole bunch of charisma. He's got a whole bunch of just ways to entertain you and keep you on. He's not just going to be a guy who's like, I'm the champ, I'm going to face you at the pay-per-view, and we're going to get it on. He's good, and I think the sky's the limit to Big E. Big congratulations out to him. Like I said, I really didn't even care about watching Raw tonight, and I haven't seen it yet. And I think that is the one reason that I'm going home to watch it right now. So let me go. I gotta go. Peace out.